Hello, everybody. This is Tiny Gamer King coming at you with another Draft League battle. This week is for the um, MDL off-season event. So right now we are 1-2, I think. Just give me a second. I think we're 1-2. Yeah, we're 1-2. And we're going up against Hector. And Hector is 1-1 because he had a bye. I think last week. Anyways, one of the weeks he had a bye. So, um, we have a tough battle this week. I've never battled Hector as far as I can remember, so I don't know how his play style is. So we'll have to see that. I've watched some videos, so he seems like kind of like a stally kind of person, but his team that he has isn't really like that, so I don't know how it's gonna be. So, um, let's go over his team. He has a Selgor, Dragonpult, Bear Scooter, Cinderace G-Max, Heliolisk, Celebi, Dwelladon G-Max, Riolu, Vileplume, Beheeyem, and Timber. So, it seems like pretty offensive, and like in my opinion, like we have Dragonpult that can be special or physical. Both of its attacks are in the hundreds. We have Bear Scooter, which is big, physical, uh, mon. Like, it's pretty frail, but can do some big damage. We have Cinderace, again. Celebi can be, like, it's 100 across the board, so that's just saying. We got Dwelladon, again, another Pokemon over 100. Even Vileplume is over 100, and same with Beheeyem. Like, they're all over 100 in either one of the attacks. So, it's definitely going to be interesting, I think. As you can see, the team we brought below. Now we can kind of go over them. So he has, in my opinion, a big fire weakness. Like a Salgor doesn't like fire. Celebi doesn't like fire. Dwelladon, it's neutral because of its dragon. Then we have Vileplume, which doesn't like fire. So like, it's definitely it should be interesting. So at the end of last week, I dropped Sock and I picked up Salazzle actually because I wanted to add a nice strong special attacker on our team because I felt, like I said before, I felt that we were lacking it. So I picked up Salazzle. So let's talk about the team. So, we have Mudsdale. Weakness policy with the stamina ability. So we can pop up our defense. Just because, yes, he does have a decent amount of special attackers, so I gotta worry about that. Um, but like, Dragon Pult's more physical, so I'm hoping he does bring a physical Dragon Pult. We have Cinderace, which is physical. Bear Scooter is physical. Um, so that was my thinking. Like his main threats, in my opinion, for my team are physical. Like he does have Duraludon, which can be physical, but it's definitely more of a special attacker. Um, I got. So I'm guessing if he brings Duraludon, it's going to be more of the special attacker. But we still have a decent special defense, and like I said, if we get our defenses up, uh, it's going to be pretty hard to beat Mudsdale on the physical side. I could see him bringing Celebi too, because of Mudsdale, but I'm thinking Barraskewda is going to be coming, just because we do have the fire types to deal with Celebi, and I'm expecting Riolu to come instead of Vileplume, just because again, I think he would like the redirection, and Vileplume doesn't want to take fire hits. So um, we got. So we'll just have to see. Mudsdale has high horsepower, Iron Head, Body Press, and Protect. So we got horsepower for the stab, Iron Head to, if we maxed it, to put up our defenses a little bit, but also to um, hit neutral to like half of his team. It's there, but it's mostly just there just to help get our defenses up a little bit higher. Then we got Body Press, of course, for the fighting. It's like fighting, which he has a couple mon weak to fighting, like Duraludon and Heliolisk, and it goes by your defense. So if we get our defenses up, it's gonna hit nicely, even to the mons that uh, pretty that resist. I'm hoping, and then Protect, of course, just to give us an extra turn. So that's Mudsdale. Then we got Moltres. Like I said, because this team is pretty weak to fire. And Moltres is Life Orb, Flame Body, and it's Hurricane for stab, but also to pop up our speed, Heat Wave for stab, and if not max, it does spread. We got Scorching Sand to help pop up our special defenses, and he has a nice little weakness to ground, like Duraludon doesn't like ground, Heliolisk, and I guess you can count Cinderace, but you can't really count Cinderace at the same time, just due to its ability. But we got that right there as well. And then Protect again to just do what Protect does. And with Life Orb, we can get some nice chip onto a lot of his mods. Extra. Let me Mimikyu with Mental Herb. And we have Beat Up, Trick Room, Will-O-Wisp, and Shadow Claw. And then, so Beat Up to help pop up Mudsdale's stamina boost. Trick Room to help get us into that into Trick Room, of course. We got Will-O-Wisp to stop that physical attack. So from like Bear Scuda or Dragon Pult, and even Cinderace if we get him when he's not a fire type. So that's it. And then we got Shadow Claw for stab. So yeah, so that's Mimikyu. Um, and of course Mimikyu has Disguise. Then we have Salazzle with Choice Scarf, and I know and Corrosion, of course. I know I said I picked up Salazzle because we wanted a special type attack, and Salazzle's attack isn't the greatest. To tell you the truth, like with 64 it's his attack, but I'm hoping that we can do a little bit of surprising, and against some of his mons. And we got Toxic, so we can Toxic any one of his mons, even Duraludon because of the Corrosion. Leech Life just to give us that extra HP back, and it does really well against like his like Behemoth and even like Vileplume. And one of the reasons why we went physical, just because it does, they're both more specially defensive than physically defensive. So I'm hoping this will be a nice little surprise. And we got Flare Blitz for him as well. And same with the Salgor. Salgor is weaker on the defensive side than the special defense. So I'm hoping this will be a nice little surprise to him. And with Choice Scarf, of course, so we can make sure we outspeed like anyone on his team. The only one we wouldn't be able to would be a Salgor if it gets Unburden off, which I don't know how he would get Unburden off, so that's that. And to tell you the truth, like, I don't know, you could bring a Salgor just because of how fast he is, but like I said, we're pretty good with the fire. And then we have Tornadus with Citrus Berry, Prankster, Tailwind, Nasty Plot, Hurricane, and Heat Wave. Of course, Tailwind and Nasty Plot go good with the Prankster. We can get up our special attack by 2. Tailwind to give us that extra speed. Hurricane for stab. And Heat Wave as well. Just for the fire weakness that he has. Like, for some reason I was thinking Behemoth was Steel, but it's only Psychic. So it's not he doesn't have as big of a weakness to fire as I was thinking, but still nice. And then we got Squirtle. Squirtle's should be Eviolite. Let me change that real quick. Okay, so it's Eviolite. And then there's Rain Dish. Not expecting to use it, but it's there. It has protect, aurora sphere, follow me and surf. So surf is there to help proc Mudsdale's weakness policy. And then aurora sphere just to have um, another spread move to go up against like Heliolisk, since we're weak to electric. And we got protect and then follow me. So Squirtle's not meant to survive too much. Like it's pretty bulky, but it's not really here just to do attack. It's kind of more to do the follow me and set. So Squirtle's actually set to be slower than Mudsdale. I thought in Trick Room. I'm sure we should be slower. Just give me a second. Like, I don't know, maybe once you get to change it to 100, Squirtle's faster, but yeah, so it must be. Hopefully. Like I did the stats for level 50, so hopefully once it changes back to level 50, we'll be slower than Mudsdale. Hopefully I didn't mess that up. Okay, anyways, so in Trick Room, we should be slower than Mudsdale. But yeah, so that's the team. Hopefully it does all right into his team. I wanted to try to bring things that were a little bit, maybe a little bit unexpected, to throw off, throw our opponent off. So we'll just have to see how it works out. But until our opponent's ready, we will see you in a couple minutes. Okay, so we're going to put the code in. Oh, no. Tell Hector to have good luck and have fun. Hector's just having some trouble logging in, so hopefully he'll get it fixed in a minute. Oh, look at that, we finally got it in the middle. Or in the front. I'm really bad at this usually. See. Yeah, see. Alright, so I'm just gonna pause this, guys, and when we get it all worked out, I'll unpause. So we'll see you guys shortly.
The chairperson. This person, Danny the Seconds, is
Alright, so here we are. Okay. So let's see what he brought. So Polt, which I thought he would. Celebi. Ken. Riolu. Cinderace. Barraskewda. And Drowdon. Alright. So how do you want to do this? What we do, I'm going to try this. Yeah. Okay, that's what I thought. So what we're going to do is we're going to protect. And we'll Trick Room. So I'm probably going to lose him in the queue. Yeah. Alright, so that sucks. I should have realized that he would uh, bullet punch. So Max Quake. And we'll Surf. So we And now we know Dragon Pult's physical. And we know he is coaching. And he might live now. Yeah. And Max steals Spike in a Dragon Pult. And we'll Heat Wave. So we're definitely not living anything from Bear Scooter now. Nah. So GG. So now we gotta figure out what we're doing. So we got no Bear Scooter's liquidation, which I already figured it would. Sure. Phantom Force. Alright. Still like the idea of Mimikyu. Yeah. No. Yeah. Alright, so of course. So there's really no reason to follow me. Squirtle's pretty much useless now. I don't know, like, well, we'll see. I need at least one of these up anyways. But probably not going to. Let's see. Yeah, so. Yeah. I should. I knew it. I was expecting it. Scorching Sands into Drawdown, and we'll max Quake into Pult. I really don't think we can win this. Like, he had a, like, right from the start, he knew what I was gonna do. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna attack Moltres. I'll max Steel Spike into a Yolu. I think if we probably might have been able to live if he didn't get didn't do the coaching, but he'll probably live because of stamina now. Just figured might as well get the differential down. Well, GG's. Definitely not how I wanted to go. Oh, will we die? Yeah. This Fuse just hits like a truck. So even that Aquadret, I figured it would. Anyways, he knew like pretty much right from the start like what I was gonna do, and he had it all done. So nothing I can do about it. Got totally outplayed. So hopefully next week we can figure out a game plan and win another game. Anyways, till then, See you guys next week.